And in the left position, we do have the yellow Zerg, IFU's eOnzErG.
And his teammates here as teal Zerg at the top position, it is going to be Trutacz. And you know, you're absolutely right, because Trutacz had the sunken, so Eon couldn't counter with Lings. So if like one more Scourge connected, that last Scourge on Scourge fight where eOnzErG protected his Muta by suiciding Scourge into Scourge, if one of those Scourge hits actually connected, the Muta would have died, and then the game would have continued, because eOnzErG couldn't kill the sunken anymore, and he couldn't afford a Mutalisk, because Trutacz would keep threatening to kill the last drone because eOnzErG didn't have a sunken in his main anymore. So that was like just down to that, or pretty much down to that last Scourge not connecting on the Mutalisk. But I guess we'll see what happens here in this game.
Yeah, it looks like neither player going to get overloaded here, both actually scouting in the correct direction. And that's going to mean we could see a little bit of drone roulette coming up from both players here.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are. It's interesting that they scouted different directions. I guess, I mean, the closer natural is the way Trutacz is scouting, so I guess eOnzErG is technically scouting kind of the non-standard way. But I guess we'll see what that means for him. He is going for 12 something, whereas Trutacz has gone for his pool already. Wait, was that a 9 pool? It was indeed.
Was indeed 9 pool, 9 gas, and we see the 12 pool, as you said, from eOnzErG. I guess the one benefit of scouting towards this main for eOnzErG is if you scout towards the natural, if they don't actually build a hatchery there, it takes a long time to actually see what they're doing in their main, so maybe this is actually a little bit better on this map, because it will get you that vision. He'll see the fact that it wasn't 9 pool, 9 gas. Whether or not he can actually count the drones to do that will be an interesting story.
Yep. I mean, he probably... I mean, I imagine these guys are good enough to do that, you know? I mean, ZvZ is such a tight technical matchups. You have to do things like drone counting in this matchup at the highest level to see exactly what's going on. And so he should realize what's happening here. Of course, eOnzErG just getting that expansion. So we kind of have a similar situation, honestly, to last game, where it's basically a fast expansion versus the faster pool from Trutacz. Can these Lings make anything happen?
Now, luckily enough for eOnzErG, he did actually build the pool before he went to expand, so he will have the option of adding his own Lings. He does do that now. He's actually pulling some drones as well to help defend against this. This is so important. He needs to hold this now.
I'm actually surprised he's pulled 3 drones here. I thought normally you pull 2 drones when you go 12 pool against the 9 pool here to defend. But he's being super safe here with the extra drone. Although, of course, that is costing him a little bit of extra mining time in his main base. But I think he should be able to put a drone back now, to be honest. He's actually going to put... no, he's actually just pulled them back a little bit. Really making sure he can defend this, I guess. Now, the thing is, of course, eOnzErG, right now, he has the numbers advantage. But the main issue is that Trutach's Ling speed is going to be finished. In fact, there it is. Ling speed just now finished for Trutacz. And this is where eOnzErG has to be super careful not to allow the Lings into his main base. Normally, you would actually see the Speedling player harassing the hatchery to try and draw the Lings out and make a gap by the ramp. But it looks like Trutacz is just trying to engage as best as he can. Hold on a minute, though. I don't think that's the best arc for Trutacz. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was not the best engagement whatsoever there for Trutacz. Trutacz hasn't actually added any drones either, so still going semi-all-in. He's actually on for 1 base land. No expansion from him whatsoever. And here's the counter-attack from eOnzErG.
Oh man, eOnzErG speed finishes and he's going straight for the base. His Overlord inside, he sees the Sunken and the Spire. He knows that the Lings of Trutacz were went downwards to try and counterattack. I'm actually surprised he made an extra drone there, it seems, or I don't know if maybe that was transferred. Maybe I'm mistaken there. But 4 Lings
from... 4 Lings get in the main.
4 Lings do indeed get in the main. There's actually no Lings here from eOnzErG. I'm actually very surprised by this. He saw the Lings going down.
All of his Lings in though. All of the Lings are actually in the main base. They're trying to get as many drones. A nice drone drill does go down. And there is the Sunken, of course, but he could lose so many drones here.
eOnzErG is... he actually lost everything to that Sunken colony, but there's only 5 drones left mining. for Trutacz. How many drones are left for eOnzErG? It looks like only 4. It's 5 drones to 4. eOnzErG, though, has a massive supply advantage. He has a 5 supply advantage. For some reason, the Lings... Oh, it looks like he actually got bugged on the pathing. I think he might have right-clicked Trutach's main, and the Lings tried to run through the back way. But look at this. Trutacz is going to counter with 4 Lings, and because he's got a sunken colony in a good position, he can actually perhaps come ahead in a potential base race type situation here. Here come the 4 Lings. What is left at home? 2 Lings on the ramp are going to see this happening. Wait, no, where are they going? No, the Lings left!
Again. Oh no, this is bad. eOnzErG doesn't react quick enough. He's trying to pull the drones away. Now, the one thing he can do is actually run through the gas. I think he was getting vision of the back minerals there. That's why he did that. Look at that. Pull straight into the back natural here. I think he's pulling everything to try and go and kill him, but Trutacz cleans up the Lings in his base, only losing 2 drones there, saving the sunken colony, and eOnzErG is still building Lings. He's still going all the way in with his attacking units, but 2 Lings once again going for that counterattack.
Kicks, we're at single-digit supply for both players again. This is just the same as last game. 8 supply for Eon, 7 supply now for Trutacz. Did he actually get enough money to make a Mutalisk? That might actually be a Mutalisk in that egg. That's why it took up 2 supply. In fact, that's almost certainly what that is. But here we go. The Sun Colony's super damaged. Can he actually get this? The 2 Lings on the side actually bugging out. Can he get the Sunken Colony? He's at 20 HP. He's going to kill the Sunken Colony. He's going to kill the drones. And I think that's going to be it. I think that is going to be the game in favor of eOnzErG. Trutacz cannot mine. He's running away with his last drone. He's got to get that Muta out. But look at this. He's only got 27 minerals. If he loses this drone, he cannot build anything else. He cannot mine anymore. His 1 Muta is going to counterattack, though. And eOnzErG, he doesn't have an evolution chamber. Wait a minute.
He doesn't even have the money to build anything to actually deal with this. The 3 drones are going to go down as well. But the thing is, there's only 2 Lings out, and the 3 Lings from eOnzErG are going to be able to kill everything. Now, one thing that Trutacz can actually do is build a gas on one of the bases somewhere randomly on the map. But eOnzErG's actually pulling his drones to go and attack the buildings as well. He wants to win this base race.
He doesn't have 50 minerals, Kicks. He can't build a gas. He doesn't have 50 minerals. If he had 50 minerals, he could build a gas and the Lings wouldn't be able to attack it because they can't go through the eggs. That would actually save his life and potentially win him the game, but he actually lost before mining 50 minerals.
Where's the Mutalisk? Go here.
If he can return minerals 3 times, he doesn't even need to mine from a main patch. He can mine from that side patch like 3 times and get 50 minerals, but not if he loses this hatchery.
7 supply to 4 again. The lair is about to go down, and so is Trutacz hopes in this tournament. There's nothing he can do anymore. There still isn't anything that can shoot up for eOnzErG, but there's no way he can kill the buildings in time, and he can't even kill the Lings in time before they kill all the buildings, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, Trutacz can see what's happening with his overlords as well. He should know that he's lost the game, but he just doesn't really want to GG out just yet. After 2 insane, scrappy games, he's actually sending his drone to go counterattack. He's going to go on a suicide mission with his last drone. I mean, there's nothing left for it to do in this game, realistically. 1 Ling going to wail away on the spawning pool. The other Ling's just going to try and dodge out here. Look at this drone. What's it doing? He's attacking with his drone.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and kill the drones. If he does, all that eOnzErG can build still is actually Lings. So the Mutalisk killed all of the... Wait, it didn't. The Lings just ran away for some reason. I think eOnzErG doesn't want to throw the game away, so he's not trying to kill the buildings. He knows he doesn't have to. But I don't think there's anything Trutacz can do now.
He's trying to kill the drone. He doesn't want to give up. Oh no, that's cheating, eOnzErG. Come on, man, that's cheating. Come on, you can't do that.
Now, still, this Mutalisk can kill everything.
eOnzErG has like 180 minerals though, so he can just make drones.
He can, but then the Mutalisk will just keep killing them. Like, if he kills all the Lings and all the drones, what is eOnzErG going to be able to do? It looks like the Lings have actually tried to go around the back, but get screwed over. There is actually 1 Ling killing his buildings though.
Yeah.
So I think that's going to be the end for poor Trutacz. It looks like he has cleaned up all of the drones, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh man, such a crazy... Wait a minute, can Trutacz force a draw here though? Hold on, hold on.
I don't think he can. The Lings will kill the buildings, I think, beforehand.
I don't know, man. He's going for it. He's gonna try. He's pulling the damaged Lings that the Mutas are attacking. This is the last building. This is it. Can the Muta kill them fast enough? Oh no, kill it! I elimination! Siba GG!
Finishes on 2 supply. 2 up from the previous game, but not enough. I think Eon was actually only on 4 supply at the end there as well, so that is a crazy ZvZ. But that will put eOnzErG into the next round with a 2-0 victory over his teammate Trutacz.